Greetings and welcome to Die Dragon Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles Season 3 Episode 23, I want to say. Yes, I am your host, but not your DM. Mark is got that responsibility of torturing the Goblin Heroes. These poor Goblin Heroes, Mark.
I gotta remind myself these guys are not our main characters. So
yes, I know.
Do with them as you wish, man.
I was a little bit like frumpy at the end of the last game. I'm like, oh, I got dominated.
Dominators.
I'm like, wait a second. This is Mark's response, I think, to us chafing a little bit at the direction that the Iron Lord is sending us, and now that we know that there's some aboleth, he's like, nope. They're going to be dominated to go and attack the other party, which is really fascinating. How's it going?
Pretty good, you?
Yeah, not too bad. We almost killed the other party in Titan's Gift last night.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I was trying to help. I came in late, and then I log in, and all I see is this massive spider standing next to the poor Pharisee.
It was a summoned Bebolith, which is a 7th level summon, I think. And yeah, they're not happy creatures.
But when you have a crappy AC and you're flat-footed, and this thing eats your con, it's a bad day. I think I spent like 15,000 points trying to help them out, like hero point.
There was a boon
fortune point,
and a hero point, and they had a bunch of hero points in the tank, which they burned through. Yeah, it was really tense. It was a good fight. They seemed to be in good spirits though throughout the fight. So, yeah.
Sometimes you just got to take your licks and laugh as it goes, because sometimes the dice just do not go your way.
No.
It's part of the game.
Yeah,
No,
it was like crit.
I don't get to react
have
yet.
0 points for this.
Oh no, the really stealthy invisible assassins get to attack you. And they're probably really dexy, and they won initiative. And Thurgus was missing. Blur sometimes is really fun. 20% miss chance. Concealment. Yeah, so that's basically my update since, I don't know, when did we play last? Saturday,
Yeah.
Tuesday night game. So how much has happened since work? What about you guys?
Nice.
I didn't even go to work. So
what have you been doing?
I'll be honest, I've been napping a lot. I've been putting in like 12 hours. You know, here like between naps and actual sleep.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I envy you.
Yeah. You won't see that for another freaking 15 years.
Yep. I'm good to go.
Yeah, when's your youngest moving out?
Yeah, exactly. No. After my kids moved out, my wife and I reverted to like college living, where it's like, yeah, we don't really have to put that away. We're just gonna use it tomorrow. And sleep whatever schedule we want because I'm on shift work.
My stepmom is not that way. She doesn't like the toaster out on the counter. So every time you make toast, you have to put the toaster onto this tray and into a cupboard, basically, because she wants the counter clear. Yeah, different strokes, different folks, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, all right. Ahmed, what you eating? What's going on?
Peach, baby.
Peaches?
Canned peaches.
Millions of peaches.
Like,
peaches for free.
I'm not gonna peel or cut. This is done. What is it? 10 in my food? I'm good with it. What have I been doing? Lots of work. I'm gonna start going back to jiu-jitsu. The boys, I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll take them to something else. I don't know, but they don't seem too enthusiastic about it. Maybe when they see their dad getting his ass kicked on a daily basis, they'd be like, "Yeah, I want to get some of that." I don't know. Oh, nothing new, man.
Okay.
Same old.
Adam is on vacation somewhere. It wasn't quite clear where he was going. And...
Even on vacation, I logged in.
Yep. Hope he's having a good time. And then Mark is once again helping spread the load of DM duties and giving Marty a break by DMing for Adam, who is supposed to be DMing this this plot line. And we're down a rabbit hole, I think. We're playing these Goblin Heroes that I think... Now, this is my player intuition, that are on a collision course with our other party and are meant to... meant to be a really tough fight, or they're going to hunt us down or something. So I'm frightened of the cool creations we've created, but it's definitely a rabbit hole. It's like
mental note.
Yeah.
When DMs ask you to create cool characters, don't make a really good character.
I can only come up with the commoner expert. I don't know.
His name is Chef Kettle.
Chef Kettle. I remember.
His hobbies are embroidery.
Yeah. Chef Kettle was one of Mark's characters in a past campaign. This is pre-stream days. Long time ago, I enforced in a campaign random rolls for ability scores.
Yep.
Is this a second edition?
This no, I think this was third
edition. Okay. So that's sometime around 2001-ish. 2000 any time between that and 2006. So somewhere in that era, we had a campaign where you're gonna roll, and you didn't get to like roll many times or something. And Mark's character was just trash. I mean, like barely met the min bar for playable.
He was literally he had overall a +1.
Right. He had a 12 and something. So Mark created Shep Kettle, who wore a pot on his head.
Yes, he did, and had no business adventuring with his 8 con and his 10 strength.
A Shep Kettle. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Okay. So
I think it'd be fun to do that for a small campaign.
Well,
just to see what we get.
That was the intent behind Dread and Circus. You roll up these random characters, they fight in a gladiatorial arena, and you don't care if they die. And well, no,
some of us got attached to
some of them. Very much got attached to them because we told a story around it and made characters that we cared about, and then it turned into a D&D campaign, basically.
And all those characters,
we should just do a DM thing. Like one day we come back and so Chuck, I sold all the gladiators. We made a good profit. It's like, what?
Don't. There is a plot line when we go back to Dread and Circus that does. So that campaign is split where Magnus, Ashoka, I forget their names. Magnus, Ashoka,
Damien,
the Conclave of the Crimson Scale, they kind of stayed put and did the gladiator thing, whereas the others, the Circus of Dread, went off and did adventure-y stuff.
Yeah, I can't imagine why the slaves tried to get away from them.
Right, the lawful evils with the chaotic neutral crazy versus the leaning good party, went off and did other things, and then the leaning good party encountered the heroes of old, and they're actually more concerned with the war against Shadow. So there is a continuation of that plot line there, and all the stuff that they've learned with the countdown clock and the Shadow War and gaining mythic. But I have a specific plot line for the Conclave as well. Like I'm not and we might continue to toggle back and forth in that campaign when we get back to it. There's still some goodness there that I want to explore.
There's a lot of goodness there. I think we need to.
I think after 4 seasons though, we were just ready for something else, and I think a break was good.
Yeah,
it happens.
I think we could have finished the attack on the Conclave. That's my opinion. But
right now, Sid
left off with an explosion in the sewers. What? See you again in 2 years.
I think Marty's gonna DM point that and do something with it. Start something else with it. We'll see.
Maybe I'll have to think deeply about where we start off, but. There's definitely events that are happening on a grander scale that might impact what those characters actually do next. We might actually fast forward time too. which might be a really interesting perspective.
Yeah, like things happened, and we just this is where you are now. Yeah.
Okay. That is neither here nor there for what we're going to do tonight.
No.
Mark, take it away. Do you want to? I think I typed up a summary.
So yeah, the party hacked and butchered their way through the Vale, all the way to the underground. What do you got here? Oh, here we go. The Goblin Heroes assault an Imperial fort, this time bringing all their weapons to bear, which was terribly frightening. Afterwards, they move on to the heavily fortified Troll Bridge. Toxo lays down deadly covering fire with his bow, while the rest of the heroes breach the fort. Gon the Slayer hunts for the resident wizard. Zengi baffles the Imperial troops with his blend of defensive abilities and explosive alchemical tricks. After checking in with their superiors, the party moves on to rendezvous with Bando the Smuggler. Bando
Son
wants
of
the
a
party
bitch.
to retake a subterranean smuggler's outpost that was lost to Fell forces. The Goblin Heroes travel underground to the outpost to find its inhabitants under heavy charms and compulsions, caught in a war between two fell entities. One of which is currently imposing its will upon you.
Yeah, we went to sleep, and Zengi was. We had a confrontation with Bando, who was not what we thought he was.
No, no. Bando was a wow, let's call him a uniquely powerful aboleth.
Yeah, we scared him off, only for him to come immediately that night and with some DM fiat dominate the
Great deal
entire
of
party.
DM fiat, let's be fair.
Yep.
And he dominated the party.
I imagine we wake up that next morning all just kind of like sitting there in our bedrolls, sort of just drooling.
Kind of, yes. You are teleported. Can he do the whole group? No, he has to do a few trips. With a few trips back to home, and you find that home has some new residents. If you'll go to the smuggler's outpost, I will expose them. Boom.
Oh, so Bando brought us back here?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Oh boy.
This thing, he just flies about. He's got spells running. Well, my precious, my new little guardians. So glad you could be persuaded to join me. Exactly.
Yes, master. Of
Now,
course,
tomorrow you will head off to complete your mission. But today you'll help unload the ships that will be coming in. Be careful not to touch anything. They're quite infectious. You spend the rest of that day kind of drooling in a corner until a ship comes in, a small ship, and it's carrying, looks like sickly plants.
Okay.
Knowledge of nature, anyone?
I don't know if this party's very...
because I don't know. I don't know why.
Let me check.
Knowledge nature plus 8. We know what a bear is.
Yeah, you know what bear is.
Not 20, 28.
All right. These plants have a fungal infection on them.
Oh, what's that? Okay. What are these for?
Oh, those are for people up above. Don't you worry. Just stay away from them.
They do
You
not.
unload these ships and you put it in various buildings wherever the storage is needed. You're aided by these dwarven workers who just are subsumed by a new master. Because life sucks for subterranean dwellers. You want a happy life? Don't be a chud.
Don't live underground where all the horrible monsters live. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's basically a cargo filled with plants. Like this is purposeful that all the plants
This is
are
purposeful. It
are
was brought in
fungal?
purposely.
And are they kept in barrels or?
They are kept in boxes.
Okay. And they're gonna move this to the surface. Interesting. All right. What is our mission, Master?
Oh, it's the same as it always has been. You're going to go and you're going to get the young Lord Elton. You see, we need free access to the city to give out our little gifts. So it says you're Iron Lord, anyway.
Okay. There's a long blink and a nod.
Prince bring we will.
Now remember, do not kill the Baron. Try not to kill too many. Make it look like you were run off. Because when you leave, there will be a Lord Elton there. So it must look like he survived the attempt. When in fact he does not. Do I make myself clear?
Baron must not die.
Very good.
Kill not Baron.
Oh, I gotta grab it.
Understood, I do.
Page. 2 seconds. Where'd the token go?
We're supposed to still grab his son, all right?
Yes. One of these aboleth crawls out of the water and transforms into this little boy. Are we ready to go?
What instructions did we get towards the other aboleths?
Yeah, Zengi now is looking confused at whatever Bando is now called. Master.
Yeah. Chronorman. You will follow him. He will lead you to the palace. Grab the boy that looks like him. Take him here. Do not kill the Baron. Try not to kill the Duchess or any others.
Okay.
But if you do, so be it.
Do we still have any free will?
You have the ability to act within the confines of the instructions.
Okay. Zengi is going to approach the boy with his alchemical kit.
Mm-hmm.
Let us make a mark subtle on his back so we can tell them apart.
He looks dubious at first, but then sees the wisdom in it.
Clearly think you do. Nose big.
On the corner of his cloak or something like that, Zengi will burn a little mark that, that will allow us to go, that's the creepy thing that crawled out of the lake.
Yeah. Yep.
Zengi then puts his little kit away. Oh, Scaredy Wolf doesn't seem to be as scared for some reason.
Okay.
Blunt arrows have I got.
Which way is the tunnel?
Follow me. I know the way. All right, and he takes you kind of through here.
We got to rest and re-prepare our
Yes,
powers.
you got the rest.
Yeah.
You are rested. You are healed.
All right, when we're out of the presence of our master Bando, I think the drooling will stop.
Is the cat gonna be able to fit to whatever exit?
Yes.
What should we call you?
Oh, you can call me Lord Elton for now.
That is your plan, to replace his son, so you exert influence over this lord?
No, so I can keep an eye on him. So we can keep an eye on him.
And that's what the master wants?
That is what the master demands. My actual name is unpronounceable by your goblin tongues.
Hmm.
Follow me without delay.
Follow you, we will.
The large beast should stay. We will not have room for it nor need. The cat is left behind.
Zengi shrugs. He'd never really liked the thing anyways.
Yep.
Toxo has a wand of abundant ammunition ready.
Okay.
Sorry, a wand, to cast on the blunt arrows.
Oh, right. Okay, so unless you guys do something,
No, I think we're going to follow Lord Elton. It seems like this is perfectly part of the compulsion.
yep.
Hide we must.
Yep.
Intruders we will be.
You travel for about, you're guessing about an hour and a half, and it would have been very difficult to get here on your own without a guide.
Toxo's he's trying to leave some markings somewhere.
Okay, yeah, there's no objection.
Stealth, maybe.
Toxo, might I make a suggestion? You should try out your new ring.
You and
Yes.
Gon basically have
Invisibility rings, yeah, those are cool.
invisibility on tap, as we found a second invisibility ring for the party in the pile of corpses that I assume when Mark... I assume while we were waiting, we looted.
Yes, you did loot.
Yeah.
And actually, your master encourages you to loot.
Interesting.
Well,
I like this guy already.
He wants his toys as powerful as possible.
Yeah.
Picture creating characters and wanting them, your things, to do what you want them to. Be as powerful as possible.
This guy.
Toxo's marking this place so that he can figure out how to get back.
Do you have survival? I'm just curious.
I do, plus 23.
Okay, so it's pretty good. Yeah, you pretty sure you could figure out how to, with your markings and the fact that you've walked it, you can probably make a survival check.
Sure.
Just to see how well. You'll get a bonus on future survival rolls to do this, but
there we go. Start night off right. 26.
26 is still a pretty good roll. So, yeah, you mark the way for yourself.
Nice. Right on.
Now you walk for about an hour and a half until you get to a tunnel that starts to get narrow. Bring yourself to the dungeon.
Donjon. Suck one from the top. Okay, cool. Do you want us to copy our characters?
Oh, I'll do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. There them are. Charge.
Post. This route hasn't been used in some time. Do I have Lord Elton in there? I do not. Damn it.
You want to grab him?
Oh, I must have him. Okay, he was on top of someone.
Can't see the characters.
Yeah, there he is. All right. You come up to a bit of a dead end, and he points up, and you can see worked stone, and he says, "Push that open."
Okay, that feels like a task for Gon with his 25 strength or whatever.
Yeah. Gon goes up, and he says, "Quietly. We don't know who's up there." Make a stealth check for Gon.
Sure. Do you want to roll for Adam's character? He's got a plus 29.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yep.
There we go.
Better than average.
Yeah, okay, so he quietly lifts this broken bit of stone and moves it to the side and crawls up. And he can see, well, what he can see here.
All right, I think he's going to start lifting people up.
Okay. He starts lifting people up. I'll let you guys move which character first.
Oh, we can't see. We can't see. You need to.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see. Oh, your characters. That's right. Mark. Be a better DM. There we go. Here's you guys.
All
See
right.
them?
Yep, we can see them. We're gonna.
Toxo comes up.
Yeah, Toxic could probably just scramble up. I think Scaredy Wolf's gonna need some help climbing.
Gon will help him.
Aronok will push from the bottom as best he can. He's not particularly strong.
Have a saddle,
Yep, of course he does.
so he can pick him up from the saddle.
Scaredy Wolf's climb just on his own without aids is 22.
Oh,
You get
great
up.
success.
Okay. Zengi will raise his hand to be pulled up. Little goblin.
Yeah, Toxo will drop his bow so he can just pick him up.
Okay, Lord Elton. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move your guy. I don't know how that happened. Lord Elton wants up.
Okay, Zengi will unhook his hemp rope and grappling hook and kind of lower the grappling hook down like a thing to put your foot
stand
in
on.
and stand on, and we'll start wrenching people up.
Okay, Aronok comes up. It stands next to Gon, and followed by Escani.
Looks like we're in a prison cell.
You are!
Okay.
So one of you can pick this, right? Gon can pick things!
Oh, Gon can pick things? Oh,
That's
is he
what I'm
also
looking
the rogue?
for.
Okay, Gon has disabled device plus 20?
29.
2.
Excuse me.
Okay. Make a roll.
Ahmed? You
22?
You want to run Gon tonight?
Sure.
Okay.
I expected. That's
Okay. You don't get through.
This is the bane of your campaign. This asshole can't do anything right.
So, does anything bad happen? I don't know. I forget.
Make a stealth check.
All right.
You are playing with metal on metal, trying to pick
Stealth.
this thing.
So his stealth is. There we go.
Holy crap! Yeah. Okay. No one noticed. You can try again.
There you go, buddy. Oh, it's not for your character. Here's some fair rolls.
Okay. 40. Click. Lock lets go, and the door slowly moves open, ever so slightly.
Okay. Toxo's gonna step out.
Okay, you step out. Are you invisible? You are. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
I will clear up the rest of the.
The abundant ammunition, does that make noise? Like, I gotta check what kind of spell it is.
You're a command, so you have to issue a command to activate the spell. So yes,
Okay,
there's noise.
If there's nobody here,
What are these green things?
Stylized design.
Okay. All right.
Gon's. I see. Do I see? Do I see that dude?
Yeah, you can see the guard. He's very bored. He's smoking a cigarette.
Okay.
Just slowly making his rounds, checking on his prisoners.
Hey, the cell is full of prisoners now.
What the hell?
Yeah. Toxo. Like hide. Like go against the wall.
Okay. People are trying to hide. It's not much place to hide unless they go back down the hole.
Can these arrows be reused? The called?
The blunt arrows? I think there's a formula for how many you can reuse.
Okay, because I'm gonna.
If you hit, you can't use an arrow. I think that's for
that's
magic arrows. I don't know what the. Let me just see.
Assuming this guy is gonna come in this prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Can Toxo see this prisoner down here?
Not really, but you can hear maybe some soft whimpering.
Okay, so as soon as this guy, if he comes down here, like passes the stone, then he's gonna start peppering him with the blunt arrows.
Okay.
I think there's
Walking along.
I think there's a specific type of arrow.
Blunt arrow.
Durable arrows don't break with normal use.
Oh, maybe this guy's. I'm just moving this guy's cell because I put him in a cell with a ripped open door. Probably not the most place. Same with her. Jeez.
He's chained up though.
Yeah, you'd still chain someone up in a cell door that's locked.
Okay, so she can see us.
She is like her token, head down. She's concerned with her own misery.
Okay. Can I do it?
PFSRD is slow today.
Is it possible to do the casting on the sleep? No, she's blunt arrows. Is it possible to do it without making too much noise?
Casting?
Yeah. Like how loud does it have to be?
It has to be like normal volume of speaking. It's a pretty quiet dungeon.
Oh,
He'd
so
probably hear you.
if he was over there, I could have done it.
Probably you would have had a better chance. But
Oh, okay.
that's
It's
not
not
gonna
worth
guard
it.
you.
Okay, it's not worth it. It's fine. When he comes closer, I'll shoot him.
okay, he looks like he's coming around the corner. He's just twirling a.
And when he
Small
goes
club.
like in this side, then I'll shoot him down.
And how's our lovely lady visitor tonight?
When he gets to this corner,
Okay.
like when he's most out of
When he's there?
when he's most out of
Out of sight.
out of sight.
view.
Yeah.
All right. Make you have surprise. Did not know you were there.
Let's see. Am I within 30? I am. Okay. So let's see.
Guys have uncanny dodge.
So 1 minus 3 minus 5 plus 25 plus 25. 20 plus 25. Surprise. 33, 36.
Yeah.
20. Then the next 2 arrows. Well, that's 2 arrows. Let's see how much damage we do. I do a d8 plus 16, which is 20. And then I add 8, 28, 29 from point blank. So 58 damage from 2 arrows.
He's bloodied.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay. So another 58. And these do bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, blunt arrows do bludgeoning. Do they do any extra damage?
No. It
No,
just
eh?
changes the damage type.
Okay.
Alright, he is...
So it was plus 25.
That was a surprise round, so you got 2 attack actions off.
No. That was my first attack.
Okay.
So he did 58.
22 and 28.
Both hit the flat-footed guard, yeah.
I think I get to add my... Hold on. There's a feat, ability that I have where I get to add my... something to damage. Improved... No. Relentless.
Can I ask you a question? Is there a reason you're using blunt arrows?
I don't want to kill him. You said try not to kill people?
Yeah, but blunt arrows just change the damage type. It doesn't make it non-lethal.
I guess I'm using real arrows, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You're thinking you have merciful arrows or something.
Merciful
like
arrows.
that.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Crap.
Beanbag arrows.
So there's an ability that lets me add. Fuck. I have to look for it. Do you remember what it is, Marty? You get to add.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. The reason why you might use them is that an archer can use a blunt arrow to deal non-lethal at the normal
if he takes the minus 4.
That's right.
Okay. Is that what you're trying to do?
With the that's I wanted to do non-lethal with these things.
Okay, so you can, but you have to take a minus 4.
And what are you asking? Sorry, Ahmed. Adding what?
I'll look for it later. But
Is it your int mod?
No, I have to look for it. Mission times per day. It's okay. I'll have to look it up later. But there's something I read where you add your either level or something to damage to someone who's flat-footed.
Oh, you have a favorite class bonus where you add 7 damage to flanked opponents or those denied their dexterity bonus.
Where did you read that?
Your favored class bonus is giving you that. So each of these arrows is doing +7 because he's denied his dex bonus.
Okay, so another 14 on top of the 58.
Yeah.
Okay, 72.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yes.
He's getting beanbag arrows to the face.
To the face. Okay. It's gonna take another one. You're pretty sure.
Okay, so the first arrow that I shot was the second arrow was 18 and then 24.
Flat-footed.
The 24 hits.
24 hits, and flat-footed, you hit him with the 18.
18. Okay, so how much damage does he have now? Because it's doubled. 72.
He's got 72.
So 144.
Okay, so he is still alive. Non-lethal.
I created a page just as a housekeeping note in our combat sheet that does the average calculations for you. It's called Average Damage Calculator.
So in a combat sheet.
You type in number of dice and a bunch of mods, and then even multipliers if you wanted to do like against apply a meta magic feat or against a troop.
Yeah.
And you get the total damage. So I'll do an example of 10d. Oops. Pretend a fireball went off. 10d6. Pretend it was an agony fireball. He adds 20, and the multiplier is 1.5, and then another 1.5 multiplier because you're firing against a troop. That fireball did 123 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. So just as we test out the average damage for things as opposed to
I think we like it. I speak for everyone.
Okay.
We like it.
All right, that guy was tough.
Cool.
All right. So
Yeah.
you took out the guard.
Is it
And then he's
safe
gonna-
to come out?
And then he's gonna go invisible again.
Okay.
Yeah. Toxo. Yes. Come out, you can. Quiet, you will. Prisoners in cells, they'll be.
Lord,
Like he says to him.
how close are we to where the bit? Okay, don't answer my question. Asshole.
Toxo's gonna get this guy's. See what he's got and start looting him.
I'm gonna call you fish
He's
sticks.
got easy. He has a double-barreled pistol,
A double-barreled pistol.
yeah, and a masterwork club.
Keys?
Yes, he has keys as well.
Yeah.
Well, if we wander out there, those prisoners might see us.
Gon wanders out.
These are they're torches here, right? These are torches.
They are, yes, they are sources of light. Yes.
Lord,
Put out fire. We can.
Lord,
Humans see not in dark.
Yes, yes, yes.
how close are we to the Baron?
Oh, he's just above.
Like, we'll get there in a minute, or it's an hour walk across the city.
Oh, we're in the palace.
All right. Zengi will use one of his invisibility extracts, just regular invisibility. He'll share it with Scaredy Wolf, so the two of them will go invisible. I think these.
Big thing. Would you mind picking that up and throwing it down the hole, please?
What is he talking about?
He's pointing towards the guard. He wants Gone to throw the guard down the hole you just came up.
Now we don't have to listen to this guy like he's our slavish overlord, right?
He didn't say so. He said he was your guide.
Okay.
Lord Fishsticks
He
wants
said
you to stick the
Follow
body.
him. You can take that as
Got it.
Lord Fishsticks wants you to stick the body down the hole, Gone.
Ugh. I don't think when Gon gets his hands on him, this guard lives.
No. I picture him going in head first with a certain oomph.
Yeah.
We will call him. Yeah. Dead. We'll just stick him off. We'll
Stick him off to the side here.
call that dead in the hole.
Yeah. Just to find blonde arrows.
Hello? Is someone there? Hello?
Zengi's already turned invisible and is now padding out, looking for a way out of this place.
Lord Elton is sneaking around.
Toxo's. What is Toxo? Let's see. He's a lawful neutral.
Gone.
Couldn't.
Gon will put the stone back.
Aeronoc's gonna make himself invisible. It's not.
Be you here? Why?
Why are you talking to?
What are you talking to her for?
Who's there? God, is that you? Yes, she's gonna turn.
Toxo's invisible.
Connie turns invisible as well, because
Okay. Cool. Gon is. He'll look at the lock. Can he close the door without it locking?
yes, Yeah, you close the way the lock works is you close it and you turn the key and that locks it.
Got
So
it.
yes, you can close the door with it locked.
All right, because we may need a fast escape, so he leaves it unlocked.
So Toxo leaves the. Toxo took the keys, right? I didn't even care for the weapons, but I want the keys.
Toxo has the keys.
Okay, we'll leave. He puts his hood down a bit.
Okay.
He knows he's invisible,
Just
but
make stealth checks as you're passing by.
even the invisible folks.
Oh yes, everyone. I think just about everyone's invisible.
Okay. Gone is 29, I believe. Okay.
Scaredy Wolf.
Is Scaredy Wolf? Oh, Scaredy Wolf is invisible. That's
Yeah,
right.
he can share potions with his.
Yeah. That is so awesome.
It is great, isn't it?
Freaking wicked.
It's a teamwork feat called improved spell sharing.
That is.
It divides the duration, but who cares for some spells?
When it's something that's long that lasts long, it's
yeah.
Park skin. You're good.
Yeah. In fact, I think while everyone's fiddling around with keys and doors,
Toxo rolls a 1.
Zengi is going to share a bark skin, given that we seem to be in the spot where we're supposed to be. Yeah.
What does that give you with a 1? Because
32. I'm invisible, so 52.
52. Yeah, your 1 is irrelevant. You get through here without really setting off anyone's notice.
I didn't roll for the other 2.
Oh, yes, Aronok and
How stealthy is Lord Fish Sticks?
he's pretty quiet. He's a practiced sneak, you would say.
You do a lot of practice with those feet, do you?
I'm something of a chameleon, you might say. I like to get around places.
Another extract is shared. We're going to do the C invis.
Okay.
Just because I think somebody in the party should have that. Up.
Yep.
All right. Zengi did glance at the prisoners. These are all humies.
Yeah, they're all humans.
Yeah, it's not really.
None of them look especially savory. Some of them look like they've been mistreated.
Zengi may have tried to make deals with them in an old situation, but given that he's under this compulsion to complete the mission, he like looks at them and then kind of snaps back towards the place.
mission.
Yeah, towards the
Yeah.
exit to the prison and the mission itself. Yeah.
There should be 2 guards up ahead. Now,
How do you know that, Fish Sticks?
you think I didn't scout the mission beforehand?
You've got all this magic and all this stealth, and you couldn't have replaced him on your own.
I didn't teleport here, did I? Now, as I said, 2 guards up the stairs.
Don't get caught.
Hey.
I'll go after you. Slaves first.
I'll do abundant ammunition on regular arrows.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll send
blunt-
Gon first because he deals with doors.
Yep.
Those blunt arrows are the only ones that I can do non-lethal with.
Yes.
Sorry, say again?
Blunt arrows are the only arrows I can do non-lethal with.
Yes, the rest pierce the body. Which is
I curve the arrow just enough.
No. So if you had a merciful bow or merciful arrows, that's the other way I know.
Oh, wait.
And then your ability to trip, you have a specific feat, I think,
Yeah.
that allows you to not do damage while doing trip with your arrows. It's not quite non-lethal damage, but you could screw someone up without doing damage. That is called.
I have a +1 merciful composite bow.
Okay. Okay.
He said try not to kill anyone.
Yep.
He's casting abundant ammunition on the arrow on regular arrow.
okay.
go fuck up some people. +1, so -2, -2. Okay.
Okay, so you cast this, and this guy here.
We can't see anything, Mark. We're not.
Oh.
That's why we're just sort of stopped here.
Over.
Oh, I see. Okay, yep.
This guy here.
Yep.
Someone there.
Is there a good hope or anything that went up?
No.
No.
Okay.
Someone there. Hello. He's sticking his head to the bars. He's looking back and forth. Can't see anybody.
You realize,
Hello.
You realize that any witnesses need to die.
That would probably be for the best.
Let's get out of here.
We're whispering very quietly.
Or we could take one with us and let them be blamed for all the death.
Who stuck his head out?
This guy here.
Yeah, he looks like a killer.
With no answers, he just kind of shakes his head and sits down.
We'll have to kill him with the god's weapon. Make it look like they both died.
Sure.
Fighting each other. We'll stage that scene later.
Okay. The door upstairs should probably be locked. I don't have it on the map here, but there's a small set of stairs that leads up to a door that is in fact locked.
Did you?
Keys.
Okay, so Gon's gonna lockpick that shit.
Keys.
Yeah, Toxos like
Oh, did you get a nap today or something? Or
I did. I did.
Okay.
I was thinking the keys are for the cells
Okay.
and probably the gate. Good stuff.
Okay. Zengi passes you the keys.
yeah, he takes some Toxo like fumbling around with our invisibility, and oh yeah, Zengi can see, so
Zengi can see.
He,
Yes.
give me the easy dumbass. he goes and unlocks the gate, and then hops back on top of Scaredy Wolf.
Okay. Very quickly, I really like this dungeon scene, which is why I wanted to do something with it. But yeah, that's it for here for now. Go to Lockwood Palace,
Okay, I'll copy the guys. Lockwood Palace.
Nice.
and we are at the top of the map.
Loading.
Oh, I got a copy of it. Are you copying the tokens?
Yeah, I got them. They're there. I don't
Okay.
know where specifically.
Yep, they're there. Yeah. Guys are coming up from. Oh shoot! This set of stairs here.
Okay.
I'll move you all back up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Stealth checks, please.
Okie pokey.
Do you want invisibility included, or
Invisibility included, yes. I just got to do a passive.
60 for Gon.
Okay.
Rolled a 1 for Toxo again.
You're good.
52, but
You're sneaky AF.
1 for like two for 2 now, guys.
Modron wants you to get caught.
I don't know what to
That's
tell
right.
you.
Hobgoblins are super stealthy.
well, with Invis up, the +20 certainly helps.
Yeah,
they're
okay.
they're pretty stealthy group.
Yeah, these guards have a 0 chance.
Which guards?
You can kind of see just a bit of a guard up here.
Oh, okay. And is this an open courtyard with plants in it?
I am showing you wall. Yes, the plants are there. It
Okay.
is open. but all around you is walls.
Got it. But sky.
But sky, yes,
Okay,
you can
alright.
see up.
It's open. Okay, good.
You're not quite sure what's around the corner here, but you do see. Why is this not working all of a sudden?
All right. Well, Zengi will
Okay.
invisibility. He'll sneak up near the bushes to have a look. Scaredy Wolf is like chattering his teeth slightly.
Yeah, there's a couple guards at the gate.
Yeah. They've got rifles.
They do have rifles. I'll open this up a bit more for you.
Perception. Can we hear other people in the area?
Not really. It appears you've been brought here at night.
Okay.
Does give you an advantage over humans, one would presume.
Zengi's going to go back to the group, and he's going to
Take a drink.
and he's going to feed everyone a communal airwalk.
Okay.
'Cause I think we just want to walk up and out of here and find like a more palatial looking place. I don't think we want to fight our way through guards.
No,
Agreed.
that's
Yeah.
perfect. Actually, he's got a thing that turns. He takes a potion to make himself invisible because he's little Jones.
He will also feed the last little bit of the potion to Lord Elton, but he does
Okay.
he does so reluctantly, and he's like,
Drink the last little bit. It's got all of our spit in it, fish sticks.
You get a sour look, but okay. I am just going to do a quick thing.
We are extra drooly today.
the underlying under this compulsion, there's some very grumpy hobgoblins.
As well, there should be.
And we're going to take it out on fish sticks.
All right.
Your name's too unpronounceable. It's fish sticks.
It's fish sticks, is it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. I just got to make a couple adjustments to the map so you don't see things you ought not see. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
open
if we can just sneak up to the kid and
It's entirely doable. I'm a little surprised, just given the wave of murder you've managed to accomplish thus far. But hey, no problem. And open up the whole map because you can see everything.
okay.
And I have just hidden some of the.
Is it late night?
Yeah, you're thinking it's close to midnight by this point.
Okay, as soon as we get up higher. Toxo.
Yeah, we're looking for a way in, basically.
Okay.
In his bed, child will be.
As you're rising up,
This mission's giving.
Ascani says, "Let's everyone stop. While there's no one around and we're way up here, let's cast some spells."
All right. So on the roof, we're casting spells and drinking potions.
Now, if you look at the map, there's a second floor version on
Oh,
the top. Not everything
cool. Has a second floor. Got it.
has a second floor.
All right, fish sticks. Where are we headed? Since you've scouted all this out already, what's our way in?
Well, I thought we were gonna go through a door, but since we can just do this,
Yeah.
there is. If you look on the lower map,
Yep.
I know where Lord Elton's room is. Follow me. So he takes you up. Let's cast spells before I guess we do
Yeah.
anything.
You do realize this mission gives goblins a bad name. We're kind of the humans' bogeymen, coming to steal the children in the night.
Leave another one, we will.
You're leaving something much better in its place.
Something left behind, it is.
Okay, so Good Hope goes up.
He starts drooling because he's probably trying to mentally fight the dominate,
Yeah.
and then snaps out of it and starts preparing spells. We'll do a communal delay poison and a communal resist energy fire.
Awesome. See, Invis goes up for Aeronok and Airlock. Nope. Oh, and that blade, protected blade spell. Just in case.
That Good Hope go up.
Good Hope goes up, yes. She's
Okay.
also going to cast Haste just before we go down.
All right. Knock the kid out and feed him an invisibility potion and get the hell out of here.
Sounds good.
The people
Guys,
who can recast invisibility are the ones that should be doing the attacking. That's Gon and Toxo. I only have one potion.
I can attack without turning visible.
Oh, oh.
Give me a moment. Cast another spell. And haste. Oh, she needs see this. Okay, and then Escani casts haste just as you reach the window. You see some more guards standing outside at the gate. At a couple in the gate, a couple in the garden. There's no way they can see you. There's a window here.
You want me to draw some in there?
You look inside.
Right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
You look inside and you see two people.
Hmm.
You see an older looking woman. Seems to be patiently trying to deal with a petulant Lord Elton. Go to bed. It is time, my lord. I don't want to go to bed. You can't make me go to bed. My lord, I am your governess, and I have been put in charge of you, so I very much can make you go to bed. No, you can't. This goes on back and forth, back and forth. There's something about the woman, just the way she stands, her build. She is dressed like a governess, like someone who takes care of a child. She stands like a warrior.
Okay. How long does this temper tantrum go on?
It goes on for 2-3 minutes. Do you do anything?
I think we're going to let our haste go down.
Okay.
Because if we could just get the kid alone, this might be easier.
Yep. He's gonna fall asleep anyways.
Okay. Makes your stealth check. Just make who's Escani's. I think is the worth it. No, she's not. Who's got the worst stealth check?
29 gone.
29.
Zhang, what's yours?
Sengi.
Zangi, sorry.
Gon has a
Plus invisibility is 49.
31 before Invis. I think it's Scaredy Wolf at plus 18.
At plus 18. Okay.
Let me check. 23 for Zengi,
So
and
plus 20.
Toxo is 31. Yeah, I don't know what Aranark and Ascani's lowest out of the PCs and their pets is Scaredy Wolf.
With a 16, so 26.
No, 18. 28.
18.
38 with invisibility. Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna see if there's any chance that this 16. So. All right. Roll. Don't roll a 1. Scaredy Wolf. Okay.
We are creeping outside this kid's bedroom.
You see this woman walk up to him. I've had enough. The child tries to swat at her. She just swats his hand aside, twists his arm, and goes, "You will not strike me. We have discussed this. You will be going to bed." She's got him in some kind of like pinky lock, and he's like, "Ow, ow, ow, ow." And she puts him to bed. Now, I expect you will spend the night here quietly. I do not want to be disturbed again. Good night, my lord. And she leaves and slams the door behind her. You hear a deep sigh as she leaves.
Yeah, that's how you deal with kids.
No
That's
comment.
about right, yeah.
All right. Zengi whispers, I think it's... who can Dimension Door?
I can. It's Aeronok.
And Ascani can, right?
Escani can as well.
Well, one of the Dimension Doors take this potion. So Zengi will... Can he hand off his extracts?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can hand off an
So
extract.
others can drink it,
Yeah,
then you
he's
can give it to others.
he's
You
got
can hand
infu-
off an extract so someone can travel with it.
Yeah, okay. So he'll hand off his infusion to Toxo, and basically we're gonna send Gon, Aeronok, and
Toxo.
And-
Lord Elton. Like they can Dimension Door in,
Yep.
and then Escani and I, once we see that everything's okay, we can Dimension Door. All of us can Dimension Door just back to the
Cell.
cell.
Yeah.
That's the plan. We whisper.
Okay.
Outside this poor unfortunate lord's room.
Okay. What does he have? I gotta see if he's got Sing on.
Kid's an 18th level wizard. What?
it's Aboleth versus mind flayers or something. Everyone's a creature.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you Dimension Door in.
Yeah. And the goal is to knock the kid out, like just.
Okay. You Dimension Door in, and you're boom, boom, boom.
Get him.
Here, Lord Elton. Make it quick! Make it quick! Okay.
These are abundant ammunition arrows.
Okay. Before you went, Ascani went, you probably don't need to hit him that hard. He's just a child.
They're merciful. So
You're doing non-lethal. Yeah, but you can still kill someone with non-lethal.
Oh, wait, Dimension Door it into an alarm spell. Whoops. That's fine. We'll just leave the window open or something.
So I will fire one arrow.
Okay, you fire one arrow.
Plus. So minus or minus. That's 327. Now we have Good Hope. Yee. Sorry, kid. I'm enjoying
You don't
this.
need to deadly aim all the time.
Well. 20 plus 30. 38.
Yeah, you hit the flat-footed boys AC. Congratulations,
22.
almighty warriors.
23, 24, 25. 2, 4, 25. 25 plus 2, 27 damage. Non-lethal.
That's a lot for a kid.
It's non-lethal. He'll be fine.
You did some real damage to him. You don't have to use all. Never mind.
All right,
You knock him out.
so you appear and he's knocked out.
And he's out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Gon
Okay.
will then feed him the
Invisibility.
invisibility.
Okay.
Second action, I go invisible.
You hear Lord Elton, your Lord Elton, come up, smack the boy, turning invisible.
Okay.
You teleport. Or dimension door.
And he basically shoves the kid out of the bed to your feet and crawls in.
Yep.
Go, go, go.
I guess we could just dimension door now, right? Into the cell.
Directly to the
Yep.
cell.
Yep.
Zengi is like, okay, he understands we set off a trap. So Zengi is going to take his lance and try to make a little hole in the window, like,
Okay.
Yep.
and then he's going to take a bullet from one of the guns that we found and just sort of roll it into the room
Okay.
to make it look like someone shot at the Lord's window and
Yep.
you're in a castle full of guns, right? People like
Yep.
shoot guns in the air or something, or
All
I don't know, just to create some sort of
Some sort of
Some
confusion.
explanation
yeah,
for it a
some
little bit,
explanation.
yeah.
Okay.
So I shot an arrow and then I turned invisible. Those are my action.
Who? Okay.
Gon picks him up and we dimension door. Same
Aeronauts got
same
a
surprise.
Dimension door. All right. Just for fun, we're gonna do a quick initiative between the governess and Aeronaut. The governess didn't get that far. No, wrong page. Aeronaut is at
Zengu was thinking, like, it's too bad I didn't carry a chicken around or some sort of dead bird. Or, like, oh, there wasn't enough time.
25. Okay, so you dimension door out before the door even opens. These guys go, yeah.
And then Ascani, seeing that everyone is gone.
Yeah, she zips down to the cellar as well.
Awesome.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, pretty good.
Minimal conflict.
We're going to head back to the...
Let's get to the cell and leave.
Yeah, you head back to the dungeon.
But what happened to the guard? He disappeared.
Well,
The guard's missing. at
the
this
guard's,
point.
like, neck is broken. So...
Are we gonna stage? Are we gonna stage the thing?
Oh,
Open-
we're all back in the cell.
Yeah.
So we could kill this dude, make him all kind of tangled up with the Imperial soldier, like he tried to escape.
Yep.
Yeah, and they struggled.
All right.
How do we drop this guy without being seen by the other guys? Then that's the thing.
Yeah, you turn off the how if these guys yell, will they be heard outside by the two guys?
Why don't we just take his body and smoosh his head through the bars through that guy, just to make it look like you got a hold of him?
We're not attacking anyone.
True.
We won't turn
It's not a
invisible
person anymore.
Well, it's a body, but and then
Yeah.
it'll just look like the dude escaped. We'll throw the keys down and put them out of reach, and yeah, I think that's what
Okay.
Gon's gonna pick up the Imperial soldier.
All right. So the body is just kind of.
Zengi takes the keys
Yep.
and will take his club or whatever, and then he just mashes the guy's head against the bars a couple of times.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
He steps back. What the hell is going on? Because he just sees the head being mashed.
Yeah, Zengi drops the keys and the club outside of the reach of that guy.
Oh,
Just
so
like,
bad.
just like right here.
Yeah, we'll pull his clothing a little bit in through the bars a little bit. So it looks like the guard got too close and strong guy did his thing.
Okay.
Zengi's like
What did you do?
and then we toddle off.
Okay.
we lock this place behind us using Gon's thieves tools.
Excellent.
All right. I don't know if he needs to make a roll
No
or
one's the wiser.
No, there's no need. You actually, yeah. There's no one coming, so yeah, you're fine. And you replace the stones.
yeah, we pull the stones back overhead
Okay.
because that would be suspicious.
Yep. Make a stealth check, I'm going to say. Whoever's got the highest can do it.
Highest or lowest?
Lowest?
Lowest, no, the highest. Whoever's
31.
actually, it's got to be gone because he's really the only one he's got the easiest way of doing it. So
Stealth?
Stealth check, no
No invisibility.
invisibility bonus.
43.
Okay, so that's probably not going to be seen by anybody.
Ninjas! These goblin characters not only are destructive, they're ninjas. I'm even more frightened of them.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Now Adam...
now they
will
can
be
tell
able-
again.
Now
for sure.
Adam can say, no, they just snuck in.
They snuck in and killed everyone in the fort.
They were waiting for you. Oh no. What did we do, Ahmed? What did we do? And for those that aren't aware, Adam asked us to create these goblin characters. Mark is doing kind of a sidetrack with them, but we suspect very heavily that these goblin characters who are serving the
Are going to
Iron
kill
Lord
our characters.
are going
so we're better made.
to be in confrontation somehow with our main characters from the Southern Warband. They're basically on the other side of the conflict. Very interesting that they're under a mental domination. That is
I did not see that coming.
no, they're
And we haven't seen any of the no trace of our other party yet. So they haven't interacted in any way yet that we know of.
all right. We will travel down this complicated.
And head back.
Yeah,
Do you want me to roll a survival?
Yeah, roll survival. You give yourself a +5 bonus because of you marked trail.
Okay. 39.
Okay, yeah, you make it back to the smuggler's outpost.
This was an hour to get there, you said?
Hour and a half.
So 3 hours, 50 minutes or so when we're back.
Yes, give or take.
Cool. If we can just teleport.
If you knew what else was in that fucking palace, you got through it.
All right, Decat is waiting for us.
Yes, the cat is waiting for her master.
And what about our master?
He is waiting.
Master, we have brought you the real Lord Elton as you command.
He pulls himself out of the water where he usually spends his time.
Zengi shudders as he doesn't like this thing.
Excellent. Why don't you find a nice holding area for the Lord? Something not too uncomfortable.
Okay.
This spot right here is pretty comfortable.
Ascani, I am making you responsible for the Lord's well-being.
I don't know. What is this building? Looks like it only has one.
Yep.
Oh, you want to do this one,
I'm
Ahmed?
sorry.
It has stairs leading up. Let's find a building that...
No, this one's fine. No, I didn't see the wall. I thought I was going to put him in with the undead.
Yeah, this is just
In here's fine.
looks like the harbor master's office maybe. It's perfectly usable for.
Sure. I imagine there's no harbor master barking orders at this point.
There
in
is
this
not.
place. So
The harbor masters are underwater.
yeah, exactly. We'll lock the kid up in the office. Zengi will do a quick search for anything that's like any weapons or anything that could be used to lockpick. He'll remove those from the building.
Yes.
Okay, do a perception check.
Yeah, Zengi's perception with an aid from Scaredy Wolf. 28.
Okay, yeah, you found a flat out a set of masterwork thieves kit in there. So, yeah, you got that out of there.
Yoink.
Add that to the treasure if you want, or keep it. It's 100 gold pieces thing.
Yeah, it's going in the treasure thing. I'll check later, see if Gon's got up. He's got +2 tools.
Ah, don't want this there. Ascani, you might want to heal the kid.
Too powerful, my arrow fire.
Zengi is going to go out of the way. He doesn't
Hit him
want.
with a brick.
He doesn't want the kid seeing him. Like this is this task was beneath a cavalier of the Order of Fortune.
Oh, it absolutely
this
was.
Oh, this is. There's a lot of neutrals in this character, in this party. I think this is a little bit stomach churning for
Yes. Aronok has been very quiet and hanging his head low.
Yeah, Tux was kind of ashamed. He's not.
And I suspect Gon, warrior that he is not taking too much pride in stealing a child.
Oh, the Red God of War. You sneak in the enemy camp and steal their children. It's like, oh, feels so bad. Feels so bad. Hate the aboleth.
You know who would like it though? The aboleth and Maglubian.
Such a bad name.
Wrong we did.
Well done, my minions.
This guy again.
Yourself, you will fuck.
We successfully left fish sticks in the Lord's bed. None the wiser. Only one god died. We framed one of the prisoners in the cells for that death.
He looks at you. You think it's confusion on that putum? You're not too sure? Fish sticks?
He looks down
Fake,
like, whoops.
fake child.
He's not answering. Unless he's compelled to answer.
Oh, this creepy thing comes forward. Its tentacles kind of worming around your feet, but not quite touching you.
I did not like the Lord Elton, and I gave him a bad name because we couldn't pronounce his name, so we called him Fish Sticks because we didn't like him.
Honesty. I appreciate that. So here's some honesty for you. He is your superior in every way. He is to be treated with respect as all the rest of my children.
Yes, master.
Further disobedience or disrespect will result in you becoming one of my scum.
Scum, not we be.
Do you have knowledge dungeoneering?
Singy does not.
You're not sure what that means, but it's probably not good to become scum.
Nope. Check on.
Gone has +7. Go ahead, Ahmed. Let's see what that.
All right. If you're looking for an 8, here we come.
Oh, I don't want to be. I don't want to be scums. Scaredy Wolf, not knowing what it is, but it just
16.
sounds bad.
16.
I don't think 16 does it.
The chittering of Scaredy Wolf's teeth.
With a 16, you know that scum are the underwater slaves of Aboleth. That's it.
I think we're all bowing and just sort of
Yeah.
taking our verbal lashing.
Now get rest. There'll be more work for you. And it slithers off, leaving a slimy trail and sloughs off into the water.
Now,
Okay.
how does breaking out of this thing work?
Zengi,
Can you just command us to accept the spell next time you cast it?
Yes, it's dominate person is a terrible spell.
Zengi is going to take a sample of the slime.
Yep, okay.
And then starts drooling, probably, if he has any bad thoughts about what he could use with it.
Okay.
He'll take a few samples. He'll fill a vial, basically.
Okay.
All right, the goblins, I think, are in a miserable place.
They are. Very much so.
Rest.
I'm gonna.
I think we'll just go into one of the buildings and get rest. It's like but I'm not tired, but I'm being dominated to go rest. So we're
Yeah.
really rested.
You're iffy rested. No, Escani's actually she sleeps in front of the door because she was told to.
Yep. Oh, free will's a bitch.
Okay.
No free will is worse. Tell us a story, Mark. What do these goblins have to do?
roll. Okay, Gon's not here.
Yeah.
Tell us a story, Mark. What happens to these poor goblins?
These poor goblins. Roll 1d2. It's going to be a player that's actually here. Sorry. 1 is Zengi. 2 is
Toxo.
Toxo.
Okay. 1.
Zengi, they have you moving stuff about. You're unloading these small ships. They're smaller than the slippery roach, most of them. But the slippery roach does come in with more of these boxes of these weird-looking plants. You see some of them being brought out the way. Oh, that's my dishwasher.
Doing its little jig song.
It sings to me when it's done.
Your dishes are ready, pal.
It's like, what culture was appropriated for the jingle at the end of my dishwasher song? Apparently my dishwasher is Irish. I just didn't...
Top of the morning, your dishes are clean.
Funny.
Okay. So you see some of these boxes over the next week or so, heading down that same path you headed down. There were other turnoffs in this tunnel, so it's not Toxo. You wouldn't think that it's beyond reason that some of these tunnels come out other places, maybe near or within the city.
Zengi now understands why compulsed people shuffle their feet, because he really doesn't want to be moving boxes.
He doesn't want to do anything.
Nope. However, Zengi, one day you are looking for more storage because shit just keeps coming in. And you open up, let's double check. Yeah, that one there. This building here.
Okay, is Scaredy Wolf with me?
Yeah, you have Scaredy Wolf
Okay.
with you. And you basically cleared out or filled up the basement, so you go up the stairs and you find reprieve here, as there is a small shrine to the five-faced god.
Oh, thank the new gods. Scaredy Wolf, come on up here.
Oh, is it scary up there?
Less scary up here than down there.
Scaredy Wolf comes. Oh. Hey.
Yeah, you feel it too. It's like a fog is lifted from my mind. That damn bastard. I wonder how we get the others here so that we can plan our escape. But if I leave here, does the thing come back? Oh, shit.
He sits up. He's pacing up there for a while, trying to decide.
Scaredy Wolf, could you go and pull that box out there to the base of the stairs?
Yeah, okay. It's scary down there, though.
Yes, I know, but we've been here for some time.
Okay. Scaredy Wolf goes back down.
Scaredy Wolf, how are you feeling?
Scaredy Wolf is dominated.
Who's your master?
It is. You're in.
Bando, I think, is what we know him by.
Yeah, you can go with Bando. Scaredy Wolf's not that bright. Bando's a bit easier to remember than Chromar. I have trouble with it, and I made up the name.
Yeah.
Chronarman.
The chief fish sticks.
Is it
King.
who is your master, Scaredy Wolf?
Bando.
Oh,
There's a litany of goblin curses that he turns around and he actually apologizes to the altar of the five-faced god. While the five-faced god is kind of the god of the enemy, it's still one of the new gods, and most of the people in this little party worship the red god of war, who is also a new god.
So, do you have spellcraft?
Appraise?
Got acrobatics.
Knowledge Arcana, 1 rank.
I'll let you do a knowledge arcana.
21.
Some shrines have protections against certain alignments that may or may not disrupt enchantments.
So, what does this shrine look like?
It is a small. It looks like a shrine that someone was trying to keep hidden.
Okay.
Like you were moving some old boxes around, and there was this small statue of the five-faced god with some inscriptions in the wall next to it.
Okay.
How big is the shrine?
It's a very small shrine. Like,
And it doesn't
like
look...
the statue is like yay tall.
So the question is
you
it
can't
the
see.
statue or the area?
Yeah, Zengi's thinking that too. He's looking at the inscriptions, not knowing what it is. It's not a language, right? He knows a ton of languages. Unfortunately, yeah, there's his language list. It's magic writing, he's guessing?
He is guessing that, yes.
All right, does the statue of the five-faced god, is it portable or removable?
I'll tell you what. You make a knowledge engineering check, and
He doesn't have that either. So
Okay.
he'll push on the statue. Does it wobble?
It doesn't wobble. No.
why don't you come back up here, Skinny Wolf? There's boxes we need to move for Bando.
Oh, okay. Because that's a reasonable request under the circumstances.
Now, who's your master?
It bows its head. It's very ashamed of what it said before.
Don't worry, he gives him a scuff.
Don't worry, Skinny Wolf. It's this awful compulsion. It's wormed our way into our minds like a worm inside of an apple. Apparently, up here in this little place near this little statue, we're okay. How the heck are we gonna get...
Zengi is going to take a piece of paper. He has paper in his formula book. He's going to write a note. Come to the house that...
Follow what's his name?
Yeah, that Scaredy Wolf leads you to. I need help moving boxes for Bando.
Okay.
He writes that on a piece of... Zengi. He writes it on a piece of paper. He curls it up and stuffs it into the neck amulet that Scaredy Wolf has. He doesn't tell Scaredy Wolf what it says, but he tells Scaredy Wolf to go down the stairs.
Okay.
Scaredy Wolf, could you go deliver that note to the others? It has instructions for helping Bando on very important business.
I'm lying to my own animal companion.
Okay.
Do I need a bluff or?
No. It's your animal companion, dominated or not, does trust you, regardless of how stupid you're.
Yeah.
If you told him I'm a demon in disguise, okay.
All right. Well, Zengi or Scaredy Wolf will go looking for the companions. I don't know what they're doing.
They're out working as well, doing.
Okay, who does he find?
Manual labor that is beneath warriors of your.
Who does he find first?
Escani hasn't really moved from there. He knows. Let's say 1d3. One is Escani, 2 is Toxo. Fuck it, it's Toxo because he's the other player.
Awesome.
You find Toxo. Yeah, he finds Toxo in the boxes.
Toxo. Zengi needs you to read this note.
Read, I will. Grabs the letter, opens it, reads the content.
This way.
Sounds legit.
This way.
Okay, so you follow him. Okay, you follow him into this building. It's packed with boxes, up the stairs, and whew, fog lifts from your brain. You can think for yourself now.
Kill the bastard, I must.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it up here, because if you go downstairs, the compulsion comes back. Maybe we could lure all of us up here, and maybe get Bando to come up? I don't know. What do you make of this? Do you think Bando really serves the Iron Lord? Would the Iron Lord do that to us? We're heroes of goblin kind.
No.
We've traveled all over the Venkeshi territories doing, well, great things.
Dominated maybe Island Lord. Or lied to.
And that fungus looks like it's poisonous. It doesn't look very good.
No, tactic not of goblin.
Aboleth replacing people? I'm not sure this is how the Red God of War wants us to win.
Oh, I agree with Zengi. Do I?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Find others. You will. He looks at Scaredy. Same message you show. Here they come.
Yeah.
Hurry you must. Missing for long we cannot be.
Yeah. The thing is, we now know about the place. Going back down those stairs isn't going to make us forget.
Okay. I will.
What do you mean, try?
Downstairs I go.
Yeah, but... we have to be careful. If you ruin this, we might not get another opportunity for a long time.
Bring others here we must.
You think?
Letter on collar. Did it work? Letter on collar work. It did. Bring others that can.
Yeah. If Scaredy Wolf's dumb enough to go deliver the letter, well, under the compulsion. We could try. Scaredy Wolf, I have a different note for you.
He sticks it in the collar. Is there boxes up here, or like is there stuff up here?
There's very few. There were some boxes up here.
Okay.
It was mostly empty though.
All right, so the biggest box that is up here, Zengi's like, "Oh, this is really heavy. Toxo and I are very strong. Skinny Wolf, could you go and fetch all of our friends?" Meaning, Escani, Gone, and
Who's the other guy?
oh, what's his face? Aeronok.
Yeah.
Come back with all three.
Oh, okay. So, Scaredy Wolf goes away.
It worked. What did we said about having a smart mount, but not a too smart mount?
Int 6 or
Yeah, it's 6.
yeah, whatever you say, boss.
It's enough to get by.
Tox is Zengi's pleased with himself.
All right. Yeah. Escon. Escani returns along with.
I think while we're waiting, Zengi and Toxo, I think we should hide the shrine. Like, put some boxes around it and make it
It
not...
was pretty well hidden when you got up here.
Yeah, we're gonna push the boxes back so that it's still hidden. Assuming the magic still permeates through the room.
It does, yes. And the rest of the party shows up to help you move boxes, because that is proper work for 14th level killers like yourselves.
Welcome to my shrine.
What the? Oh! Oh my brain!
He'll go and kind of poke and show people what it is.
It's not movable. It is the five-phase god, which is a new god, I believe. Yes, it's one of those gods that doesn't have a name. Like a
Magic circle against most likely evil.
Did I do good? Zengi gives Escani a big smile.
Yes.
The problem is when you leave this little area, the compulsion comes back.
Protection of mind this place has.
Yeah, Escani.
Leave is not good.
Oh yes, it's not good at all, Toxo. You could say that again, backwards or however you speak. Aranok, Escani, do either of you have teleports to get us the fuck out of here?
I do.
Who?
Aranok.
How many can you teleport?
I don't know. It's 3 per 4 levels?
Three
Or 1 per 4 levels?
One per 3 levels.
Per 3 levels.
1 per 3. So, not including yourself.
Yeah.
3.
That is too few.
Gone. Carry the shrine, can you?
There's magical writing too. I don't know if we crack it off, it might just break this little bubble that Escani says is here.
Plan then we have. Carry shrine is not. Carry shrine not possible.
If you roll a 1d20 for what time of day it is.
4?
So it's about early in the morning. He's forbidden me to cast this spell, but if you guys can cover for me until I can re-prepare, I can give up everyone one. Scotty, how many? Second level spells. I can give each of us one of these. The mounts won't need them as long as we stay on them.
Yeah, but how far can we get before they run out?
Would give us a chance to fight.
Ah, you mean the compulsion will end if we kill Bando?
Yes, I believe so.
I like that better than running.
Says Gone. Yeah, but he kicked our asses the last time.
That's also very true.
And he's got more of those fish things all over, fish sticks everywhere.
Then environment we control.
Maybe we teleport.
Fight.
Okay.
We teleport.
If we do teleport, where do we go?
We teleport to a temple, a shrine. We get a priest, someone to help. I don't know.
Option that we.
A general? We go, hey, did you know that this thing was an aboleth? And we're moving boxes.
Aranok has a really disturbed look on his face. What if the general did know?
Well, I don't know if I want to fight this way.
Kill Fistic Captain. We must.
Using poison plants, sneaking people in as children.
No honor this be for us.
So what's it gonna be?
I say fight. This is gone.
Fight, do I say?
Ah, yet we're all gonna die.
Teleport not location
Well,
available.
the two of you can stay and fight, and the three of us.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, yes, you too, Scotty. As Scotty, Arnok, and myself could go find help. Coward.
Message send. You can.
I have met I do have sendings as well.
Option this be.
I could ask the general if you
General
know.
not we trust.
Yeah. He's a general. He serves the Iron Lord. He's probably in the Iron Lord's presence. He's at least important. We could ask him. Hey, General, did you know that Bando was some fishy creature? And if the general's like, yes, follow his orders, then, well, we're kind of fucked. We got some difficult decisions to make.
Yeah. Difficult decisions.
Of course you do, Skid.
Problem B is we here too long.
Well,
Suspicious he will be.
they didn't even pay me a proper price to be here.
Maybe that's why he didn't bother. You think to yourself, maybe that's why he didn't bother negotiating, because he didn't expect you to come back.
Teleport away though.
Were
Not option.
Were we expendable?
No. We're not expendable.
Of course not, Skitty Wolf. But to the general, did he just throw us away? Like refuse? Like goblin trash?
We can't be. We're too good, damn it.
This is clearly beneath us. Something has gone wrong. These aboleth, they take over a city. Then what? Do you think that city's going to be safe for any goblin kind? Hobgoblin? Bugbear? Goblin?
Poison affect goblin. All type.
Let us turn them into thralls. Is that how the Iron Lord is getting his allies? Promising slaves? Slaves he makes of us.
Message to general, can you?
I can, but, no. I don't want him to hate me.
The general already hates me, so why don't I send it?
Ah, perfect. Coward. Well,
I second that. Coward. Little Zengi the coward.
I'm just a lowly goblin here, trying to make his way in a hobgoblin world. The Hobgoblin War, after all.
What should I say?
You should play dumb. Not saying that you are dumb, but you should say, "Hi, General, checking in. Did you know?
P.S.
Did you know that Bando is a aboleth? What is it called? Abolethic creature, and has a host of aboleths in smugglers' den. Shh. Does this change our orders?
Sense this make.
And then we are very keen on the precise wording of what the general says. And
Okay, so repeat that.
You want me to type? You want me to type this out?
Sure, type it out.
Okay. So, all right, sendings. Hail General. I forget his name. Or his rename or something. Hail General. We have discovered that Bando is an aboleth. Smuggler. What's this place called? Smuggler's Outpost.
Smuggler's Outpost.
Overrun with his. Is it even his? It's kind. Does this change our orders? Does this information change our orders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 3 words left.
Okay.
Red God provides. Like, it's
His
kind of
response is
so Zengi actually has this prepared if he had enough will over time to actually switch up his preps.
okay. So the response is short but to the point. If mission is complete, return to camp.
Okay, now, I'd very much like to return to camp. But the second we walk down those stairs, we'll be moving boxes again. So, teleport? If you teleport, you're not coming back, are you? You know.
Target location you enter must protect you. Box picking up you will return to if you're not already protected.
We could try to explain to our friend Bando that the general's ordered us back. He seems like a reasonable chap now, doesn't he?
Does he?
Zengi's dripping with sarcasm.
I don't know what to do. You're the casters. You guys make a plan.
If carry shrine not option.
Escani can cast the spells to protect us for, what, a few minutes?
Double check. Yes.
And we've seen Bando around.
Bando isn't Bando. Bando is
Weird aboleth.
is a weird aboleth all the time now.
Oh, okay, like he's just completely dropped any pretense.
He's
of
dropped
having-
any pretense of.
But we've seen Master. I forget his name. I had a hard time pronouncing it too. Master Chronarmon around.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're confident that in a couple of minutes we could hunt him down.
Yeah. So a little more than 2 hours it would protect us.
How far can we get with your windwalk spell? We could definitely get out of the, we could actually get out of the cave, but then what?
Need to reach place of protection we must.
Is there a shrine or a priest or a caster or someone? Can we get back to the general in that time?
Make you guys are adventurers. Make a roll 1d4.
Oh my,
Roll one.
you take this. You're good at rolling ones.
Looking for a one?
Yeah, we're looking for a one.
You're looking for one.
Of course.
No. I get screwed. I don't roll ones.
Okay, none of you can think of a shrine or a priest maybe that could help you out that's nearby. You're out of your territory right now.
What about city above?
Yeah, we'll go to the enemy. Please, we're charmed. That's gonna go well.
Invisible we are. Think there we can.
Yes, we're not gonna do very well in the city. Not at all. Not at all.
Better chances above than here.
Well, it's a human city, so it might have a church to the five-faced god, but we haven't taken the city yet. A bunch of goblins showing up at their religious temple. That's gonna draw some attention.
More than likely, yes.
Mercy and protection we request then.
Is there? Wait. Ascani, might I inquire what deity you pray to?
Oh, I pray to nature.
Is there a nature shrine somewhere within 2-hour wind walk?
It's within 2 hexes.
Within 2 hexes. Her eyes open. Yes! There's a druid grove that's with humans, but it's not the military.
Wait a second. Wait. Is this thing that's on us a spell?
Yes, it's magic.
Can it be dispelled?
Hopefully, yes, if your magic is powerful enough.
Can you, and he's pointing at Ascani and Arnok,
Dispel it.
I don't know. I can try.
How many times in a day could you try? And if you did try, what powers would you be giving up?
Well, I have one prepared in case of a fight. So I could try once. Well,
You should do it on yourself. Since it's your magic that is going to get us out of here.
We should fight.
Fighting, I think, is going to be our last resort.
Escape we must if possible.
As I say that out loud, I do see that the tiny bit of cowardice of that approach.
Outclassed we are. Outmatched he make us.
Yeah, but if we get the jump on him with all of our spells and powers blazing...
Oh, scary.
Yes, Scary Wolf. But glorious.
Not alone he is. Forget you that.
Do you think we can get him?
Alone perhaps we can. With his
Who's the best?
extra.
Who's
I
the
would
best?
rather die fighting him than continue being his slave.
If no option we have, then fight and death it be. If grove within reach of spells of wind, make it we should. Help we can request.
Yeah. But if the Druid Grove is empty because no one's visiting...
Power it not have, protection it not provide.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Uncertain.
Risk not we will.
Well,
If fail we do, walk back we will. Move boxes
the
in short
General
time
has
it we
given
be.
us an order, and I believe this creature is our obstacle to that order. If we can't all leave together, then I suppose we can't leave.